What's going on, Mother Truckers? Welcome to Mother Trucker News. We got to talk about the situation right here because I think there's a lot of truck drivers that are confused about this. There are hundreds of truck drivers that are angry about this new bill that's being addressed today. And basically, this bill right here is called the Cab Trucking Restrictions Act, right? So basically, seizing age-based. What are we talking about? They're talking about a new bill that aims to allow under 21 truck drivers to pick up loads from the ports. People are, I think, getting a little bit confused and thinking that this is the bill that was introduced to let all underage, when I say underage, I mean under 21, to be able to drive interstate. So there's a caveat, there's a rule out there that basically if you are going to the ports is actually sectioned off as interstate. So, let me know if you think this bill is good or bad. We're going to get into this right now. And do you think this might open up another can of worms? Because every time the government gets into trucking, it just seems to never be good or on our side. So this tweet right here that you could see, basically, Representative Brian Mast just introduced my first bill in the 118th Congress. The CABS Act will get more truckers on the road and help repair the supply chain. For years, families have struggled to get necessities like baby formula. House GOP is ready to fix what Biden broke. Okay, so he put that tweet out just today. And basically, let's read into this so that you guys can see what this CAPT Act is. And I will put an article, and there's a lot of them, but I'll put an article from Freight Waves. I think they did a good job on this one right here. So I'll show you guys that one right there, okay? So let's see. All right. As you can see, a trucker age exemption bill reintroduced in new Congress. All right, so Republican-backed legislation would allow 18 to 20-year-olds to haul containers to and from ports. So let me give you an example of what's going on here. As the seizing age-based Cab Trucking Restriction Act was introduced this week by U.S. Representative Brian Mast, Republican Florida, with 19 co-sponsors, all Republican. It is identical to a bill Mast introduced in late 2021, supplying American needs to truckers age 18. Okay, for the better part of 2 years, families have struggled to get the goods they need, from baby formula to toilet paper, and Joe Biden has failed to fix this, he says. Mast said in a statement released Tuesday, House Republicans are ready to get to work and deliver for the American people. The first bill I am introducing this Congress keeps our promise to fix supply chain by cutting through red tape that keeps qualified drivers off the road, right? And what does he mean by that? He says, federal law requires that drivers hauling cargo over state lines be at least 21, but many states allow drivers to be as young as 18 if hauling strictly within state boundaries. Mast has pointed out, however, that under current law, picking up containers and other cargo from marine terminals is interpreted as interstate trucking, even if the port is located at the same state. So that's really what this new bill is introducing here. It's basically saying that, look, if you are underage, meaning younger than 21, and you are a truck driver, as of now, you cannot go into the ports, because if you're under 21, you can't go interstate, and the ports and terminals there are considered interstate. So he wants to switch that and allow underage 18 to 20 go to ports and terminals. And he believes that will fix the supply chain. Honestly, what I think will fix the supply chain, paying truck drivers more money and being compensated well. Mother Truckers, comment down below. But that's the CAPT Act, that bill that's coming out. Hopefully, I help explain this a little bit better. But the biggest part to that is I think truck drivers are confused, thinking that this bill is going to allow all truck drivers under 21 to be able to go interstate, and that is not the case. Mother Truckers, comment down below.